Hey guys, we're so excited for you because your products are in your house now. So, big thing, we need you to, if your sponsor hasn't reached out or your friend hasn't reached out, then we want you to get in touch with them. We direct our teams a little different than the bottles say.
Yeah.
We found really simple ways to get your products in consistently, and so our team, and we also start you off kind of gentle, so you're not like ripping the band-aid off right on your health, that we can make it a little more comfortable for you when you start. Little tips to get you consistent right off the get-go. It's like any other habit. It's going to take time. Even when you're committed, even when you're excited about it, you're going to miss a dose or two. And so setting timers can be helpful on your phone. Just set some timers to help you remember. And then some people like to get cases to put their pills in. Maybe that's a little more transportable, so you have like a set at home and some in your case, so that you always have your products at your fingertips. Water is going to be a huge, huge part of your journey. So remember, we're totally resetting the gut, and we're going to need a lot of water to just flush out the yuckies that we're getting rid of. And so we always tell our people half your weight in body ounces, up to 100 ounces is how we coach our people. So just don't skip that part, or it'll be more comfortable for you if you're able to focus on that water. I know not everyone's a water drinker. Really flex that muscle. It's going to be a huge support in your health.
I'm not a big water drinker. It still is probably my greatest struggle is making sure that I get enough water in every day, but it makes all the difference. There's 3 channels to get toxins out, and this is common knowledge. I think most of you probably already know this, but the 3 channels to remove toxins is pee, poop, and sweat. That is one of the reasons why it is so important that you get really good at drinking water. Maybe buy a fun water bottle that has like the tracker on it of how much you've had in that day, so that you can really keep track of that. I'm always surprised at when I ask people, who are not seeing the benefits that they're hoping for, and I ask them about their water intake. They're like, oh yeah, I'm great. I'm really good at drinking my water. And I'll say, oh, well, how many ounces are you getting? And they'll tell me. And then it's like surprising to both of us that just that one little tweak could be the solution for them to start seeing the improvements that they're looking for. So, and yes, it means that you'll likely be using the bathroom a little more frequently, which can be annoying at first. However, your body is going to adjust, and it's going to love what you are going to be giving it. So just expect that you're going to be needing to use the bathroom a little bit more for the first couple of weeks as your body is adjusting to that much water increase, and also what these products are giving it. The second is poop, and that is such an important one. If you are not a regular person, you're going to love these products because they're going to help you to be more regular. You should be pooping 2 to 3 times every day. This was not what I was doing before Plexus. In fact, I had chronic constipation, and I actually had no idea that was not normal for Melissa. I mean, I knew it wasn't normal. I knew I should probably be going, but I had struggled with it all of my life. And so for me, that was just how it was. When I started eliminating every day and 2 times a day, that made such a difference in the way I felt, and it will make that difference for you as well. And then the third and final is on sweating. This does not mean you need to do something rigorous if you're not a big person that works out all the time. We're talking like just move your body. You can go for a walk. Maybe
10,
do some
15 minutes.
Yeah, just maybe do some yoga or a bike ride. Some of our friends like to just turn on music in their house and dance in their kitchen with their kids. Like, just get creative, but most importantly, move your body every single day for 15, 20 minutes, longer if possible.
The science nerd in me loves to elaborate on that. I'm a nurse, and the lymph system doesn't pump itself. It pumps from breath, and it pumps from movement. And so that's why this is so important, because your lymph is kind of like your garbage cans. It's holding all these yuckies that you're flushing out, and unless you're moving and breathing, so that's why yoga is actually really good, because we focus on breathing so much in that, then it pumps the lymph out and helps you just detox that out. Get it out of your body so you can get to some better healing, right? So, let's see. You get to talk about small wins.
I do. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So in these first few weeks, it's very unlikely that you're going to notice huge differences. So we encourage you to look for the small wins. There are going to be small things that are going to be happening that if you're not careful, you're going to miss. For me, it was things like regularity. Okay, I was not expecting Plexus to help me with my to become regular. It was not something I told my sponsor that was an issue of mine, because I just had accepted that. I didn't even really consider it as an issue. So when I started becoming regular, I could not believe I had taken things over the counter. Nothing had really helped me. And so that was a big deal that I noticed. So I guess that was kind of a big win. It wasn't necessarily a small, but look for the small ones. Another one was I came to Plexus because I was so tired and I couldn't sleep. And when I'd fall asleep at night, if I got woken up, I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't stay asleep. So I was really tired. So it was not even a question of whether or not I was getting a nap. My body just said, nope, it's nap time. It's time to go to sleep. So when I started noticing that the afternoon would come and I was not like headed to my bed, that was a small but noticeable win. Sugar cravings was another thing that I noticed, that I was not grabbing for those treats. That was just out of habit, or not out of habit. I was craving them, but I was starting to notice that I wasn't going for that candy or those treats that we would bake or whatever it was that was a sugary treat. What about you?
So awesome. Mine was sleep right away, actually, within the first 2 weeks. Well, actually, it was both. I was looking for mood stabilization, and I did get that, but I didn't really give credit to Plexus initially on that because I didn't want to. But what I could not deny is that my sleep got so much better within the first 2 to 3 weeks. And then when you're sleeping good, what happens? Your energy goes way up. And I was like, dang, I can get up at 6 in the morning and stay up until 11 and not need a nap, and I'm good. Life's good. And I love being productive. So that was really a big win for me. This is going to take time. Not everybody's going to have the amazing results in the first month. So you got to just commit. You got to commit and be like, I'm in this. I know there's healing on the other side, but I'm going to take the time that my body needs. And I find that the more people with like more diagnoses and who have been sick for more years, they take a little more time to see this level of healing. But look for the little ones. Maybe your mood was more stable. Maybe you're enjoying feeling lighter because of your regularity. Just look for those small little things to keep you excited and keep you motivated. Always reach out to your sponsor. You've got questions, that's what we get paid for, and we love it. It's what keeps us going, is your wins, your questions, helping you through to find the health that we've found. That's what keeps us going. So you're never going to bug us. Please reach out.
And we can totally, I mean, if we don't know everything. We're not doctors, although she does have medical. I still
don't know everything. You taught me about that.
We don't know everything by any means, but there is a lot of answers here that if we don't know the answer, we can find it for you.
Absolutely.
And we just want to end with, this can be simple. In fact, we want it to be simple for you, because we know that if we can keep it simple for you, you're more likely to stick with it. So keep it simple. Get the timer on if that is helpful for you. Get a little container of boxes, or the box that you can separate what you need to take so that you can be consistent on it.
And if you forget to take a dose, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Take it when you remember. We kind of coach you to take some things without food. It's okay. Like if you ate that apple right when you woke up, just go ahead and take your stuff. In is better than perfectly executing the schedule. So you have to let go of that perfectionistic attitude just a little bit.
Definitely. And your friend is going to share with you specifically for you how to get started. So be looking for that in an email as well from them. Okay.
We're so excited for you guys. See you next week.